Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the level 4 Gelgoog Jaeger. That is a 600 point machine. I am using the level 3 rifle. I don't have the level 4 rifle quite yet. It is, of course, a support with a good charging beam rifle and of high damage. And I am running in a 650 room, as you can tell by the double Zeta Gundams. So I am 50 points down, but I can pretty well hang in a Jaeger at that, at least on a good day. There is a level 5 Jaeger. I have actually gotten it now on both accounts. I just happened to get a good round with this not that long ago, so it's going first, and eventually I'll get back around to the level 5. But there's an MLRS, which I can at least trade shots with relatively evenly. It's got more firepower than I do basically though, so better to focus on generals if I can. So that's what I'm doing. I was about to say, pretty sure those shots off to the right are coming from the MLRS though, because it does have really good Vulcans. Jaeger's Vulcans, as you can see, not a slouch. Got the support on that double Zeta at least. Going to go for the standard Zeta instead of fighting the MLRS once again, and didn't time the tackle right to kill, but didn't take any damage either. Got the kill with my beam spot gun. And now it's time to find another spot. The rifle recovers from overheat relatively quickly, so it's not too big a deal, especially if you're up close with something. Jaeger, as I recall, also has balancers, so it can move into melee if necessary. Frequently, most of the time, with all of its weapons, it's not really necessary. As you can see, I'm doing plenty good damage just at a distance like that. So, let's see, 1 or 2 shots, and I've got that double Zeta, so I'm probably going to stay on it. Hopefully keep myself from getting ambushed by everything else, but they're kind of forming up, so it's probably a good time for me to be careful. I'm still trying to kill that other double Zeta before it drops, but yeah, I'm also getting focused pretty hard, so it's a good time to drop back just a little. Zeta Gundam on my right. Actually, because of its just general speed, I find it to be more dangerous to the Jaeger than the double Zeta. So, and also it's got a lot more, it's got that 4-hit melee combo, and of course being a support, melee defense not the best. So yeah, very dangerous to Jaegers. Luckily my team was right there, helped me take it down, or took it down for me, and actually is probably a better description of what happened. But, and there's the MLRS throwing missiles at us, I believe. They could actually, with all the double Zetas they have, they could just sit back and throw missiles at us. They could pretty much carpet bomb us, and it would be fine. Not sure how long they could keep that up, but probably long enough. As it is, I'm about to die, so I'm pulling back a little bit. Probably not going to make it, but my plan is, if I can, yeah. Since my Jaeger's about to go down either way, I can launch some support fire while I'm here. Jaeger did, in fact, drop, but I got knocked over by the explosion, so plan not working. And we're okay lead, though. 1,300 points, 6,000 to 4,700, and that looks like a good grouping. Let's see if we can get any or all of those. And good news is, the time I spent, face down on the ground was time where my mobile suit was getting ready to respawn, so cut that timer down a little bit. That's good. 3 more seconds. And support fire amounted to nothing, as it frequently does. And then the enemy support fire just killed me before I could call my mobile suit. So yeah, that whole little section there, kind of a waste of time. Like, just kind of wasted like a minute or so of the match. Yeah. Good news is, I didn't drop my mobile suit in, so it's not there to take damage, and I'm ready to drop back in any second. I saw somebody here attacking our base, and decided I would go investigate. Because the MLRS was making pretty good inroads into the base. If it was left totally alone, it probably could have taken it down in due time. And again, I can at least, pulled even with it, and I've got an ally here, a double Zeta, so a little bit of extra firepower. We can back each other up. I can hopefully do good damage to the MLRS and keep the MLRS from doing tremendous damage to that double Zeta. It just tackled, which means I can knock it down, which gives the double Zeta an opening. pilot is getting away. I'll leave the suit itself in the double Zeta and try and take care of this pilot. Did not work. I think the double Zeta got it, so there you go. And got the mobile suit too, so just, yeah, that's good. Time for me to pick a target and actually try and make myself useful here for a second. There was somebody there that was just crouching over E, so they were an easy target. I could also probably easily have taken down that Zeta if I was a little more careful. Still might if I'm lucky. And not that time though. Let's see. There is a well, there's a bunch of stuff. That time? No, I hit the double Zeta though, and used my rapid fire, overheated my rifle, but killed the Zeta, so that was worth it. Now I'm just gonna move close with this guy because there is something crawling up my back. It's one of the double Zetas, so no point in not doing damage when if I can just move in and engage something to hopefully just kind of make it me a little bit harder to hit. No, it is harder to fire into melee. There's penalty. So, not as much as one when you can fire through your allies like a double Zeta can, though, And shoot that Zeta. Got the kill. Nice. Was not expecting that. Was expecting to do damage, but not just out and out get that kill. So, yeah, we're doing fairly well here at the moment. We've got a 4,000 point lead now. And we've got, let's see... Didn't quite lead that enough. Zeta is faster than I anticipated, and it got right by my shot. But gotta lead that a little bit less in the future. See, there is something, but I hit the dune. Those dunes really are good defense. Like, just stand behind those whenever you get a chance, because there is a very good chance that your enemies will soak their shots and just not do anything. And there was a really nicely lined up shot, 4,600 to the head on whatever that was. I think it was the Zeta. And now I'm just shooting the MLRS, 3,200 damage to that. We're all kind of focusing that. Pilot is headed for the base. Got the kill there. And I'm probably getting a little greedy, honestly, now that I've just gotten 2 or 3 kills in a row. It's also almost the end of the match, and we've got a decent lead, so there's no reason not to just go all out. Overheated the rifle, did not get the kill I was going for. Somebody else did, that's fine. But now I'm just going to move in and see what I can do, because I could just kind of walk up and let them kill me, and we would still win this round. We've got them almost up to 2-1, so... Yep, just going to move in and hope for the best here. Yeah, they're tagging me a little bit, not enough to kill me, but okay, got an assist, I'll take it. And I'm not going to have time to kill that, but, oops, something hit me. Also, Vulcan charges are something else. Again, the Jaeger has really quite good Vulcans, so Vulcan charges are something it can do, and do effectively, so again, that's just a really good move to keep handy. Because there's other than just go in and stun the person charging you, 115,000 damage. Yeah, you can either stun the person charging you, or you can get behind something, or if you're faster than them, just get away. But yeah, there's not a lot you can do to stop a Vulcan charge, especially if you're trying to retreat. Okay, yeah, high score of 5,600, 7 kills, 1 death, not bad at all. And that is gonna do it for this Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So I've had my first disaster of this August, and it's not a financial one, and it's not a medical one. That's all going relatively well, knock wood, but what I had was the Android emulator I was using to play the Japanese release of Fate Grand Order just decided to completely fail. And so I found a different emulator that actually works, and my bind code didn't work. So that's an account I messed with for a year and a half, had some really good rare draws on that, and it's just gone. Luckily, my brother, Jay Istvan, he had given up on the Japanese version a good while back, so he gave me his bind code, which worked, so I don't have to start from scratch, and he's had some pretty good draws himself. There's a couple I had that I'm going to miss. But the most sadistic part is the fact that it's set up so that you can pick people to get you, like, reliably through the first part of the story. And when he started, after I did, he picked my now deleted account as his follow so that he could use any of my servants to get through these fights. So I can use my characters up until I'm finished clearing part 1. So yeah, they're all there. I can't change anything about them. I can't change their equipment. I can't do anything. And they're just on loan. But I can use them until I get to a certain part in the story. Like, that is actually cruel enough to be a legit Fate plot twist. I'm not gonna lie.